Hello, this is Haiku, here for a game of Historic Pauper. I'm playing in this Historic Pauper Cup with open deck lists. First round against Moon Goblin. And I'm playing my Madness Burn deck that I've been practicing. So he's on Mono Red Burn. So I really wanted an opening hand with Okiba Reckoner Raid and Alms the Vein. So I have one removal spell. I have some pressure. Yeah, it's not the perfect hand versus mono red, but I think it's a keep. I'm just pulling up his deck list. Okay. So I can do a fun thing where I Epicure, and then at instant speed I can deal with it. So if he blocks, all right. Do I want to do that? I think I got a little bit too fancy for my own good. If I do that, yeah. Let's see. He has a lot of more difficulty to trigger his madness. I mean his Goblin Blast-Runner. So yeah, okay. Oh, but he might have it. So the Clotholtha Rebirth is the worst card for me. Okay. Gonna hit you for the 5-ball if you attack in. Okay. So he wants to race me. I think I just want to get this in play, get this attacking before he has all of his Clotholtha cards ready to go. All the blockers. He doesn't have a way to pump them all, so that does give me a different, I can just kind of basically lock down the board. Definitely like that I got in with my guy there. Okay, so do I take out the Blast Runner or the Lackey? I think the Blast Runner. Discard. Yeah, like Highway Robbery, discard, Fiery Temper, take out this, draw a lot more cards. I could also Voldaren Epicure and get a double block going. I think I need to maintain my lane. I am the more controlling deck. I have a lot more card advantage than him. And he misses land drop. Okay. Alright, do I get another red? I think I do. Okay. Yeah, go ahead and attack with both. Let's see if he attacks, yeah. Just clear off the board. So I think I cast one looting before I cast anything else. Let's see what I draw. Okay. Let's see. So I'm going to Epicure that. So I technically... I think I do one more. There we go. Do I get rid of the looting? Or the land? I could get rid of the land. Now I have blockers set up for his creatures. You know, threatening, pretty close to lethal. Still at a pretty comfortable life total here. Still not impossible for him to win, but it's getting hard for him. Okay, that sounds pretty good. So if he doesn't hit a land drop, then he misses out on his Blast-Runner. Yeah. All right. Wow, that's a lot of looting. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and looting. Okay, Alms is great. And I'll get rid of this looting. Let's see. So I'm just gonna crack this and attack in, and then I get in for that. So it doesn't matter. I'm just gonna basically I want to trigger my Blast-Runner. So actually shouldn't cast this card. Okay, well. I think it's lethal anyways, but let's go ahead and be extra careful. Because, yeah, you can't block everything. Okay, so extracts I think are pretty good versus him. And the festivities. And Cast and Fire is also kind of sick versus him. Okay, so maybe Extract is just a little too expensive. Cast can't necessarily kill his Flame Breather, so I think I want to keep the cards that can kill the Flame Breather. Keep the life gain, get rid of the bumps. Even though that game I did finish him. Okay, so maybe I'll take one of these and just have a way. Let's see, in the sideboard, he has Frostbite, Outnumber, Cast in the Fire, End the Festivities, Relic. Okay, so not too many cards that I'm too scared of. So yeah, I think this is fine. I need to cut one more. Looting looks pretty good. Maybe it's a Highway Robbery. Highway Robbery or End the Festivities. Yeah. Yeah, so because he has no mass pump, which I think is a little bit of an issue, especially with open deck lists, maybe First-Sphere is worse. Yeah. It's just First-Sphere, slightly worse because he's going to have a lot of chump blockers potentially for it. Okay, so I got 1 life gain spell. That's pretty good for me. So I'm just going to go ahead and, let's see. I want to play a red card to block turn 1. Could sort of save some damage. Yeah, I think I do go for the red card, just to have a blocker. And then this will eventually come into play, but... Okay. So rather than do the blocker, I think I just go ahead and nix his dude. And just control the board. Okiba. Keep him Blast-Runner this turn. Kind of am tempted to do the Voldaren Epicure, Okiba and Epicure, but the Epicure can't block. Okay, so definitely Okiba. So the benefit of here is then I'll have my Fiery Temper in play. Yeah, I think getting my Fiery Temper turned on, it helps me draw deeper for a land since I miss a land drop. I think all of those reasons are should just let the 2 damage through right this turn. And this is the last turn that he's not going to have 3 mana just waiting to go. Okay. Less values, good. Down to 2 cards in hand. Okay, back up. Alright, sweet. Okay, so go ahead and kill one of his lackeys right now. See if I can get another mountain off the top. Ooh. Alright. Still think I get another mountain so I can I can cast Fiery Temper. And then now my Okiba Reckoner Raid is going to come into play. Okay, it's an excellent draw. So I just think I'm just gonna get my blockers into play and save my last Voldaren Epicure to be able to decide if I want to Alms him or if I want to Fiery Temper his creature. Feeling pretty good. Take out my captain, but I still can't attack. Let's see, it's another removal spell. Okay, finally stop the beats. Okay. Do I chunk in for some damage? No, I think, again, I just play it slow. Play it slow, play it slow. He has a lot of card draw, but I think I have more. The only thing that can really upset this stalemate right now is if he draws a Flame Breather, and now I have a removal spell that I'm saving for it. Yeah, he just can't break through, and that makes it even harder. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and get a little feisty with it. Yeah. Yeah, would have loved to have that up. Really make it even more difficult for him. I think this game is Ogre. 15 life, he only has one creature in play. I have a removal spell if he does play a Flame Breather. He's going to go off the turn he plays it, but from 15 health I'm feeling pretty good. Let's see if it holds true. It's a lot of mana. It's 2 of them, oh my goodness. Okay. Okay, go ahead and hack it. I have 3 or more snow permanents, yes. Alright, so I can take out the lackey by putting it first. No, then he can sack it. So no attacks this turn. So this is the situation that I'm a little bit scared of, is him having a Flame Breather in play for multiple turns in a row. Okay. Well, that cleared up that concern. Alright. No way to trigger it for the lethal. Okay, I got lethal in hand. He doesn't have any life gain. Bam. Alright, so that's the first round. So basically every 48 hours we're going to have a new round. And then the finals is every 24 hours. So I'll see you back for those games. Bye-bye.